It looks like it's the real deal done by Paul Revere, but there were two Paul Reveres, you know that. There's Paul Revere Sr. and then Paul Revere Jr., who was the famous Paul Revere, the one with the midnight ride. He became an apprentice to his father and took up the family trade as a silversmith. This Paul Revere tablespoon is absolutely authentic, but you also have to determine whether it was Paul Revere Sr. or Paul Revere Jr. who made the spoon. A spoon by Paul Revere Jr. is typically more valuable because of his fame and his patriotic endeavors during the American Revolutionary War. I brought this monograph called Paul Revere Goldsmith from the Museum of Fine Arts in Boston. In the back page here, you'll see that there are all these different designs of known hallmarks used by Paul Revere Sr. and Paul Revere Jr. So let's take a look at the hallmark. It's really nice and sharp, nice and clear, and all of the fonts match up. This looks like it's the real deal done by Paul Revere Jr.
Sweet.
You're absolutely certain?
I would buy it. Collectors would love to have this, and they're rare.
So here's the big question. What's it worth?
A lot of the spoons that you see at Paul Revere are about 4.5 or 5 inches long, and those are little teaspoons. This is a big tablespoon. If this was going to be in one of our auctions, I would estimate it to be somewhere in the vicinity of $12,000 to $18,000.
I like you.
That's what my wife says.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming in, Dana.
This spoon is amazing. It should be in a museum, but it's not. It's in my shop, and I'm going to do everything I can to get it.
Okay, here comes the fun part. What do you want for it?
Well, I'd like to see 15 grand.
When I sell it, I'd love to see 15 grand. All right, so 7 grand cash. Deal.
Hey, come on here. Let's tap dance a little bit here.
You mean 8 grand?
Man, you're killing me.
Will you take 9 grand for it?
95 and you got a deal.
All right, 9,500.